Everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the most recent episode of Smackdown from June 21st. Last Friday, today is the 24th. I'm going over the episode from the 21st. If you're new here and you like WWE stuff, related content, I do these types of videos like 2 to 3 times a week. Smackdown and Raw reviews and PLE reviews as well. So I'm going to go over all the matches and segments. I'm going to rank them and then give my overall thoughts on the show at the end of the video. So, and rate it, obviously. So that's the whole point of a review. So let's go. It started off with CM Punk's return to Chicago and the Bloodline coming out at the end of that segment. CM Punk with his usual works on the mic, basically saying how he got Drew McIntyre hard to quit WWE, but that would be false later on. We had the reunion of Paul Heyman as well, which was so heartwarming to see Paul Heyman just going to him. Like, Paul Heyman looked so, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but like it was just a heartwarming moment to see Punk and Heyman finally reunited. The way Heyman said "Take me with you" was so, it was so good, and then the Bloodline came out and ruined everything. But that was still a really good segment. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Yeah. So the first match was a Money in the Bank qualifying match for a triple threat for the women. It was Bianca Belair versus Michin versus Chelsea Green. That was it was good. Just actually no, it was just decent. Nothing really happened there. It had solid action and then went to commercial, then had some more solid action, but at the end it was really cool because Chelsea Green was able to get the win. Chelsea, I'm hoping she can win Money in the Bank. She deserves it. I'm going to give it a 2.8 out of 5. That was just fine. Next up was another Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat, but this time it was for the men's side. Carmelo Hayes, Tama Tonga, Randy Orton. This was also a pretty fine match. Nothing much really happened. It was pretty good for what it was as well. I was surprised to see Randy get pinned by Mello too. That was pretty cool. Mello is money. Okay, I'm just kidding. But still, that was pretty cool to see Carmelo Hayes get the win. I did not want Tama Tonga in the Money in the Bank ladder match at all, and Randy doesn't need to. So Carmelo Hayes was the right choice here. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. Next up was LA Knight segment, and then Santos Escobar came out. So I'm just gonna put LA Knight and Santos Escobar because those two were really the ones involved in this segment. LA Knight was just having a rant on Logan Paul as usual, like him not showing up to work, and yeah, that's honestly he's not wrong because I think I remember I saw back in February that Logan Paul was full time, although it's understandable why he's not really full time right now because his wife is pregnant, so he needs to be there as much as he can, so it's understandable. I'm not gonna dunk on Logan Paul for that. What's it called? But yeah, LA Knight and Santos Escobar had a pretty good segment as well. As Santos Escobar just telling LA Knight, shut up already, like no one cares. But yeah, it was just fine. They're gonna have a match on Friday at Madison Square Garden for the Monday Night Qualifier as well. Knight, Escobar, and Logan Paul. Yeah, Logan came out to attack LA Knight and all that, so Logan got the upper hand here. I'm gonna give it a 3.8 out of 5. Next up was the penultimate match, another Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat for the men again. It was Andrade versus Grayson Waller versus Kevin Owens. These guys all had awesome chemistry, especially Andrade and Kevin Owens. Waller was out for a good amount of the match as well, but like, damn, like Kevin got attacked, made wonders for that match as well. Waller was targeting Kevin most of the time as well. It was just that was a wildly greatly choreographed ending. Kevin hits a stunner. Waller dumps him out. Waller's gonna do his finisher. Andrade gets back up, does the message, and it was just great match there. I'm gonna give it a 3.3 out of 5. Andrade got the win. He deserves a push he's deserved it for a while now. Yeah. So far. No, yeah, that was the match of the night. I'm not saying any of the matches were bad. It's just this next one was bad. Cody Rhodes versus Osaka, a trash 1 out of 5. Although we did get once again the what's it called, the off-brand Bloodline attack Cody Rhodes, because who didn't see that coming at all. Oh yay, SummerSlam main event. At least Roman hopefully will return at that point. I hate that it's the main event for SummerSlam at this point. Solo Sikoa is not a good wrestler. I think in NXT he did really well, but like so far on the main roster he has not had any good matches except for that one with Kevin Owens. Before Clash of the Castle, he's just not good. This match was 1 minute 41 seconds long. It was already really bad for what it was as well. I gave that a 1 out of 5, but then the Bloodline started attacking. I expected Jimmy to come back or Uncle Hottie to kill all of them. Instead, we got the debut of Jacob Fatu. That was so fun to watch. That was so sick too. The amount of aura he already has. He already surpassed Solo Sikoa. No one liked Solo Sikoa at all at that point. So no one liked the new Bloodline at all. So Jacob Fatu coming in really saved that storyline for now. Because like that whole bloodline has been already a dying thing. Once Tongalo debuted, they're like, okay, nothing else. So that new bloodline really started to die down quickly. But then Jacob Fatu preserving the storyline for now. For now, I'm just glad to really see him in debut. He looked like a monster. Did that splash from the outside of the table all the way down here to the announcers table, or the frog splash on the top rope, all the way to the announcers table, squashing Cody, breaking 2 of his ribs, literally. Damn, that was just fun to watch. So, yeah. If I had to rank these segments, I'm gonna give the highlight of the night to CM Punk and the Bloodline goes number 1. LA Knight's segment goes number 2. The match of the night was Andrade, Grayson Waller versus Kevin Owens. Number 4 goes to Carmelo Hayes, Tama Tonga, and Randy Orton. Number 5 goes to Bianca Belair, Michin, and Chelsea Green. And the worst match of the night was Cody and Solo. This was a really good show from start to finish. I'm just gonna once again go through all the segments. Just this time speed run it. Like Punk and the Bloodline, like already a really good start. The crowd was hot for CM Punk in his return. We had those 2 cool qualifying matches. They're not good at all, but they're not that good. But like still, it was still pretty fun to watch. Some new people get the win. Some deserving people get the win. LA Knight had a segment with Logan Paul progressing their storyline. Andrade won the match of the night, and you had the debut of Jacob Fatu. This episode really had it all. It was not a classic like March 25th episode in Chicago, which by the way, both the best episode of Raw and the best episode of SmackDown happened in Chicago. So, not surprising they get everything, but yeah. I'm gonna give this a 4.3 out of 5. This was really fun to watch for Soul. So that's about to do it for this review. Thank you all for watching, and just have a good day. Goodbye.